Dave and Ian here, back with more coffee stories from Driftaway Coffee, previewing our cold brew offerings for the month of October.
This month, we are roasting a natural process coffee in the bright Cold Brew Profile. This makes an intensely bright and sweet cold brew, but also has a heavy body. This is the total package for a great cold brew.
Nicaragua is located in Central America and shares borders with Honduras and Costa Rica. Finca, Regalo de Dios is located in the Dipilto Jalapa mountain range in the northern section of the department of Nueva Segovia.
Let me know if I'm saying this right. Luis Alberto Valladares?
Yep, Valladares. Yep.
So he is the owner and sort of oversees production at Finca Regalo de Dios. And is he like really involved in every step of the process, or would you say that he has a team that's responsible for that? Who actually like makes it all happen there?
Great question. So he is the owner officially of Finca Regalo de Dios, as well as about 3 or 4 other farms. It is also a family business, though. So his son is also involved with Luis Alberto on the production side, the commercialization side, overseeing everything that goes on at the dry mill, and then other members of his family work sort of in the office on the export administration, financing side, that kind of stuff. But he is about as involved as you can get. Of course, he has a team under him. He has a manager at each of his farms. He also has a manager at the dry mill, but he's the one, alongside with his son, that are overseeing the entire process from production to exports.
So following up on sort of the team that's involved with production on the farm, are there any like unusual roles that play a part on the farm that, say, your average farm in Nicaragua wouldn't have, maybe in processing or in growing, that they may do a little bit differently?
Yes. In terms of production, I think he probably does it. It's standard, but it's also advanced at the same time. Meaning, he's probably doing the soil test to find out exactly which nutrients he needs and building out his fertilization plan based on that. Trimming the trees when it's necessary or replanting when it's necessary, all that stuff. But the reason I say it's standard is because it doesn't change very much from farm to farm. The key with Luis Alberto is that he's on top of every last detail.
Yeah, so that kind of leads me to my next thought, which is what allows a farmer to reach this kind of level of success? Like what are the steps taken that allows Luis to operate at this level?
It's interesting. I actually interviewed Luis Alberto back in February when I was there. And one of the things that he pointed out is that I just have to double check. Maybe he inherited one farm, but I don't think so. I think he purchased his first farm and grew the entire business himself. I don't think any of it is inheritance. So I think, first of all, to work in coffee, you have to really, really be passionate about it and love what you do day in, day out. And I think in Luis Alberto's case, it's a combination of passion, hard work, and really understanding the commercial side of it, right? It's not just producing great coffees or doing the latest trends. It's really, understanding what your clients are looking for. I talked to Luis Alberto all throughout the year, even about coffees that I cup here and what did the producer do here in Colombia? Why is this coffee so good? Why does a geisha taste more floral right now versus sometimes, more fruity? Steve, what are your clients saying about the coffees? How are they being received? Like, what are people, how has it been going for you? Do you have any feedback for me? And probably, he writes me like on a monthly basis. And then he'll take that feedback and he will use it for for the upcoming harvest.
Yeah.
So I think it's those three things. I think it's passion. I think it's hard work. I think it's really understanding the commercial side of it, the sales side.
Yeah.
This coffee has intense floral and fruit aromas with a bright acidity. It has a sweet and syrupy body that makes for a refreshing cold brew. We recommend brewing it by steeping the mesh coffee bag for 16 hours at room temperature while following the recipe instructions included with your order. When the coffee is ready, simply remove the compostable mesh bag and dispose of it. That's this month's Bright Cold Brew. For more info about this coffee, visit its page on our site at driftaway.coffee/NDC and follow the links in the description below for our other offerings this month. Thanks for checking out Coffee Stories. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next month.